Author and activist Pinky Virani has strong opinions on this subject. With her in the studio in Mumbai is Abhay Vartak, who's spokesperson of the Sanatan Sanstha, supports Asaram. Lalita Kumaramangalam, member of the National Executive and spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Rahul Ishwar, social activist, supports Asaram from Trivandrum, Thiruvananthapuram. Ami Yagnik of the Congress Party from Ahmedabad, Khushbu of the DMK, and Dr. Kumar Vishwas, National Executive member of the Aam Aadmi Party. I have a big panel because, you know, this is a big subject. क्या लगता है आपको, कब तक भागते रहेंगे आसाराम जी?
मुझे लगता है इसमें भागने की बात नहीं है। पहले तो हमारे सभी व्यक्तियों को, जितने भी हिंदू लोग हैं, में से सब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों को पूजनीय आसाराम बापू जी के ऊपर रिस्पेक्ट तो जरूर है।
इसमें हिंदू रिलीजन की क्या बात है? इसमें
मुझे कंप्लीट करने के लिए देंगे या बोलने के लिए देंगे?
नहीं, मगर इसमें रिलीजियस, डोंट ब्रिंग अप रिलीजियस कलर टू इट।
नहीं, रिलीजियस कलर लाना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये इंटरनेशनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी है कि सभी संतों को बदनाम करने की। रामदेव बाबा के बारे में भी हमने 2 साल पहले ऐसे देखा था कि उनके औषधि द्रव्यों में मानव की हड्डियां हैं। 4 दिन मीडिया ने बहुत मीडिया ट्रायल किया, बाद में क्या हुआ? नथिंग। मतलब उस समय भी वो ऐसा ही हुआ था कि रामदेव बाबा को अरेस्ट कीजिए, रामदेव बाबा को अरेस्ट कीजिए, कुछ भी नहीं हुआ।
एंड मिस्टर अभय वर्तक, देखिए ऐसा है, 2 बच्चों की हत्या हुई है कई साल पहले। 1 मिनट, उनके शव मिले थे बहुत बुरे हालत में। These 2 were children, right? Now this girl, she's the victim of rape. Okay, it's a very serious charge. Don't bring religion into it. Don't bring religion into it.
Don't be emotional.
Don't bring religion into it.
Issue. मेरा कहना इतना ही है कि नहीं, रिलीजन का बात क्यों ना लाए? क्योंकि एक बड़े सिनेरियो में हम लोग जब भी देखते हैं,
देखिए ऐसा है,
एक बड़े सिनेरियो में हम देखते हैं
जो क्राइम होता है वो क्राइम होता है।
बस हम कुछ नहीं कह रहे हैं, लेकिन क्राइम होता है तो क्राइम होता है। मेरा कहना इतना ही है कि पुलिस स्टेशन में एफआईआर दर्ज हुआ है, पुलिस को उसका इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने दो। उसको
आपको पुलिस पे विश्वास है तो आप ये भी जानेंगे
उसको जुडिशरी के बाद
आसाराम का लड़का, क्या नाम है उसका, नारायण साई, हाँ, उसने बोला विक्टिम इज मेंटली अनस्टेबल। ये आप पुलिस के में विश्वास है तो यू विल नो इन्वेस्टिगेटिंग ऑफिसर इन दिस केस एसीपी चंचल मिश्रा हैज कैटेगोरिकली स्टेटेड दैट द गर्ल इज नॉट मेंटली अनस्टेबल। इनफैक्ट शी हैज टोल्ड आवर चैनल की लड़की तो बहुत इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट है, उसने बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस किया था अपने क्लासेस में। तो ये जो नारायण साई है वो लड़की के रेपुटेशन को कुछ, उसके बारे में कुछ भी कह रहे हैं, वो चलता रहेगा, वो अलाउड है आपके लिए। उसमें आपको दुख नहीं होता है, उसमें आपको खराब नहीं लगता है कि 15 साल की लड़की का ये सब होने के बाद, हादसा होने के बाद, पहले आप कह रहे हैं
जिस आसाराम बापू जी के 2 करोड़ भक्त है, मीडिया उनके पीछे मीडिया ट्रायल कर रही है कि नहीं वो जैसा मीडिया चल रही है, हम ही जुडिशरी है,
कुमार विश्वास
भूमिका में मीडिया न जाए, इतना ही हमारा कहना है।
देखिए 2 करोड़, 200, 2000 या 200 करोड़ उनके सपोर्टर्स हो, crime is a crime and that's it, right? Pinky Virani is responding to you. उसके बाद डॉक्टर कुमार, actually let me get कुमार विश्वास first. कुमार विश्वास जी, आपने ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स देखे हैं इधर अभय वर्तक के, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे उनको इस केस पे? आपका क्या पोजीशन है?
मैं एक तो अभय जी से कहना चाहता हूं कि ऐसा स्टैंड लेके आप कहीं ना कहीं हिंदुत्व को एक खराब शेप में ला रहे हैं। आप याद रखिएगा, हम उस राम की परंपरा से आते हैं जहां जन प्रवाद की वजह से एक धोबी मात्र के कह देने पर भगवान राम अपने प्राणों से प्रिय सीता का परित्याग कर देते हैं। मैं ये मान ही नहीं रहा कि बापूजी ने कुकर्म किया है, नहीं किया है। पहली बात तो मैं उस 15 साल की बच्ची को सलाम करना चाहता हूं। हजारों बच्चियां तो बोल नहीं पाती हैं। आप चुप सुनिए, मीडिया ट्रायल की बात नहीं कर रहे हम केवल यह बात कह रहे हैं कि बापूजी को पहले ही दिन आना चाहिए था और कहना चाहिए था, इस देश के कानून के सम्मुख मैं आत्मसमर्पण करता हूं, मेरी जांच कराइए, इससे उनकी प्रतिष्ठा और बहुत अधिक बढ़ती। और आप याद रखिए, कांची कामकोटि पीठ के शंकराचार्य जी ने दिवाली से पहली रात एक हत्यारे के सिर्फ नाम भर ले देने पर सरेंडर किया था और गए थे, और प्रवाद झूठा निकला, उनकी प्रतिष्ठा बढ़ी। तो आप कहीं ना कहीं हिंदुत्व को, उसके संतों को, उसकी पूरी परंपरा को कलंकित कर रहे हैं ऐसा काम करके। और आसाराम जी ने काम किया है नहीं किया, मेरी इस पर बहस ही नहीं है। एक 15 साल की बच्ची अगर किसी के बारे में ऐसा बोलती तो क्या कोई दूसरा आदमी ऐसा करता? ये आप कैसी बात कर रहे हैं? आप उस बच्ची के दर्द को नहीं समझ रहे हैं। अभय जी, आपके घर में भी पुत्रियां होंगी, मेरे घर में भी पुत्रियां हैं। सोच के देखिए, और इस देश में सुनिए, देश में इतना पतन नहीं हुआ। अभय जी सुनिए, देश में इतना पतन नहीं हुआ कि एक पिता सारी, कोई क्या प्लान है इसमें? इसमें क्या प्लान है? नहीं, वो अपने आपको समर्पित कर रहे हैं, वो पुलिस को इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने दीजिए ना। इन्वेस्टिगेशन तब करेगी जब वो गिरफ्तार हो। वो तो गिरफ्तार ही नहीं हो रहे, वो तो कह रहे हैं कि मैं तो ऐसा हूँ, मुझे एक बार लड़का कुछ और कह रहा है। मुझे एक बात
मेरी बात
सामान्य भारत के आम नागरिक से बड़े हो गए क्या?
मेरी बात सुनिए। आजकल ये बहुत बुरा सा एक फैशन शुरू हो गया है। कोई भी किसी के बारे में कुछ बात कहे, कुछ निकल आए जिससे एम्बैरेसमेंट हो, स्कैम हो या इस तरह का रेप केस हो, तो सीधी बात है मीडिया ट्रायल, मीडिया ट्रायल। अरे भाई, ये मीडिया ट्रायल है क्या? मैं अगर ये पूछूं कि आसाराम को 4 या 5 दिन का विंडो क्यों मिला समन्स में रिस्पॉन्ड करने के लिए, मुझे मिलेगा, आपको मिलेगा, किसी को मिलेगा? नहीं मिलेगा। सीधी बात तो ये है, टक्कर की बात तो ये है। आप मेरे सवाल का जवाब दीजिए। नहीं, मेरे सवाल का जवाब दीजिए प्लीज। एक मिनट। नहीं, मैं सवाल उठा रहा हूं and I want to translate it in Hindi and English at the same time. I'm going to translate Hindi and English at the same time. The question I'm saying tonight, the question I'm raising, and I put that to Rahul Ishwar, right? Let's get everybody in. And then I'll come to you, Pinky. The question is this, that today the DCP says, why are you giving a window? DCP says, because he's a senior citizen. The senior citizen is a rape accused. And he has a history of cases against his organization. I'm not sure if the law, does the law say, Pinky Virani, does the law say that a rape accused is senior citizen, so give him an endless window?
No.
Does it say that?
No. In fact, the current law, which is both POCSO, which is for children under 18, as also the recently amended CLA Act, which is the Criminal Law Act 2013 now, the one which came after the December
right,
very clearly states that those who are in position of authority, which this particular accused was.
Yes.
Those who are in position of authority, it will be treated as aggravated sexual assault. So, in fact, he qualifies the age, the Constitution does not recognize age, caste, class, religion, or even whether you're poor or rich, or whether you think that you are some sort of godman.
Yeah.
For everyone, an Indian is an Indian and equal in the eyes of our Constitution and our law. To make an excuse for anyone on any grounds is to, in fact, make a mockery of both our Constitution and our law.
I'll come back to
and most important of all, you send out a message to everyone in this country that if you're poor and if you're living in a slum, and if you do gang rape, the FIR is filed immediately and you are arrested immediately.
Double standards.
But if you are some sort of exalted, in other words rich and powerful, you as an accused are running between 3-4 states. I mean, the accused is just running from state to state to state and has not been arrested until now.
Let's get everybody in. मैं आ रहा हूँ आपके पास, वापस आऊंगा कुमार विश्वास जी, आप पूरा मौका दूंगा आपको और अभय वर्तक जी को कि एक दूसरे को आप अपनी बात रख सके, मगर बात ये नहीं है. You see, the question is this, Rahul, and I'm saying this with all responsibility. The political parties of this country have given up on fighting for the weak and the downtrodden. That's what most, a 15-year-old girl, and I know Khushbu won't like it, Ami Agnik won't like it, and Lalita Kumaramangalam won't like it, but it's the brutal reality. Political parties of this country only stand up for the powerful people. They stand up for vested interest, and that 15-year-old girl is nobody's, she's no vested interest, she's not a vote bank. A political party, she's not a vote bank, so you know you can do what you want. And Rahul Ishwar, you know, if this is so unfair, if the basis for giving him a window was the ground is a senior citizen, then this case is being treated differently from others. In February 2010, a senior citizen in Mumbai, along with a friend, was immediately remanded in police custody after they had alleged they had raped a woman. Now that person was not a godman, fraudman or whatever, right? So if you're not a self-styled godman or fraudman, then you'll be remanded. But if you are, you'll get away with it. What justice is this, Rahul? Why are you arguing on the wrong side tonight?
Very important 3 points. One, isn't it unfair? Isn't it unfair and unfortunate that Arnabji is portraying people as either pro-Asaram or anti-Asaram. It is not like that. We are all pro that 15-year-old girl.
Really?
There is no one in India who will be against her. We are all pro that girl.
So,
second point, but that doesn't mean Indian law clearly says a person is innocent until proved guilty.
Oh, please don't tell me the basics of the law. Don't. You're completely got it wrong, Rahul.
Not because he is a senior citizen, not because he is a godman. But remember, Arnabji, remember, just because he has a past history of allegations, that cannot be a basis on which a case should be registered against him.
So
he should be given window only on basis
you're not convinced.
He is innocent until proved guilty.
No, you're not convinced of your own argument. And I'll help you. I'll help you, Rahul, to lose this sense of false conviction in your own argument. I'll give you one example, okay? A 24-year-old, I'll go to Khushbu next.
Please.
A 24-year-old aspiring model is raped by a senior citizen and his friend. Both are businessmen, a normal middle-level businessman. This incident happens in Andheri, right, 2010. Both the senior citizen and his friend are immediately put in jail. So my question to you is this. If a senior citizen in Mumbai rapes a young girl and is immediately put in jail, or allegation is there and immediately put in, allegation by the way, and immediately put in jail, then why is Asaram, who faces an even more heinous charge because the child in this case is a minor? Right, Khushbu? The child in this case is a minor. Why is an exception being made?
I really want to know why the exception is being made. Do the people even realize that what it takes for a 15-year-old girl, a kid, to come out and say that she was brutally sexually assaulted?
Yeah.
What the father of this 15-year-old child goes through by receiving these threatening calls and being threatened every day and night? Do they even realize at what risk the entire family lives in? And this man, who's a self-proclaimed godman, he runs from state to state, giving one example or the other, citing one reason or the other to evade the arrest. What do these people think? Forget about the government, forget about which party I belong to or anybody else on this panel belongs to. I think as a woman, all the women panelists today will agree that this little kid definitely needs justice. And I will not agree that whoever said that it's innocent until proven guilty. I need to understand that why is he not facing the music? Why is he giving reasons to the cops, or why is somebody else deciding as to when the cops will go and meet him and give him the summons, or when somebody else will decide for him as to when he will come and appear in front of the police?
Who says that's Indian law?
Simply hanky-panky stuff. Why can't they be absolutely straight?
Who says? Don't misinterpret Indian law. I know the law, Rahul. Don't misinterpret the law.
Shankaracharya earlier. There has been allegations against Shabarimala earlier.
One second.
They were all proved false.
One second.
Charges against Shankaracharya.
Pinky is countering you.
Pinky. They have all been proved wrong.
Pinky Virani is countering you. Come on, the FIR is filed 10 days back. There is no action till now. What are you talking about? Pinky Virani is responding to you. Pinky.
The way the law now is, just in case you haven't read, because you may not necessarily be up to date since the CLA Act has just come.
No, if you feel he's not up to date, you can tell him. Don't be subtle about it. This is the news. We believe in being direct. You're being accused of not knowing the facts, by the way.
That when it comes to minors understood under the age of 18, if there is an FIR filed, and from what I understand, an FIR has been filed
on the 20th of August.
On the 20th of August, which is already so many days away. Then it comes up to the police to make its very, very, very initial investigation, which in this case I understand has been done because the manager, the accused runs something like 200 residential schools. So one of the managers who apparently told the girl's parents, and I'm using the word apparently because I haven't read the FIR myself with my own eyes, okay, told the girl's parents that there was some sort of bhoot, jadoo, vadu, whatever had happened to her, and she had to go and meet the accused. Yeah. And that is how the accused has spent that 90 minutes or whatever with her. Now, the earlier commission, if you remember, when these two children who were found dead behind the other ashram in Gujarat.
That's right.
When that commission was called for, one of the earlier managers actually gave a kind of deposition that yes, indeed, this Jadoo Tona stuff was being used as an excuse, and within apparently so many days, he was shot at. All right? Now, the problem here is that if this particular accused, he stands only accused, not proven guilty until he is proven guilty in a court of law, that is clearly understood. The problem here is that the accused is constantly running and not facing up to it like a man.
That's the point. That's the point. And not just him. You see, what's happening is, and Lalita Kumaramangalam and Ami Yagnik, let me bring in Congress and BJP. After that, it's open debate round. Let me just get these two sides in. So, Lalita Kumaramangalam and Ami Yagnik, question to both of you. First, of course, question goes to the Congress party. I mean, you know, what is wrong with Ashok Gehlot? What is wrong with the Congress party? You know, FIR is filed on August 20th, 10 days have passed. You are being, not just is he cocking a snook at the Congress government of Rajasthan. You know what he's doing? He's looking you in the eye and daring you today. You know, Ami Yagnik, you can say anything about the BJP. I'll deal with the BJP after that. But the fact is that 3 of his aides have also been issued a summons, right? 3 employees of his ashram. They were expected to report on August 29th, a day before Asaram. They've not even bothered to go yet. Your investigation is collapsing. Your state government has become a standing joke. Women across the country are asking you why you are carrying out this joke. Might as well tell the people of this country, we are part of a conspiracy not to do anything on Asaram. Why are you reducing a state government to this situation? Ami Yagnik.
Arnav.
Yes.
Arnav, I understand your anguish. I join my anguish also with yours.
No, what do we do with anguish if we don't act? And we want action, not anguish.
No. Yes, exactly. The DCP today has made a statement.
Yes.
That it is a matter of time. He has found enough substance in the allegations, in the FIR, and it will be a matter of time that the moment he is interrogated, he will be arrested, and if need be. And so he has already dispatched the teams there. Now you understand, Arnav, that if you bring this government in this, and if the government is going to say even a word or even interfere in a police investigation of this nature,
by the way, for our viewers, those are latest pictures of Asaram on the run. No, for our viewers, latest pictures of Asaram on the run coming in from Madhya Pradesh. The man is on the run from one place to the other. I'm told these latest pictures are from Devas. Media following him, and clearly this man is just going from one place to the other. Those are pictures. Extremely upset with the media, of course, but the fact is that this is a man who everybody is talking about, and he is going from one place to the other. Sorry for the interruption there. Yes, please continue. Please continue.
Yes, so Arnav, the investigation has gone on at the speed it has.
No, it has not gone on at the speed, Ami Yagnik. No, they have not gone on. You are soft on the man.
Arnav, I understand. I am completely with you on this. And had it not been on the media, I think it would have been a little slower as far as a person would have.
But why does the media have to remind you of your responsibilities? A 15-year-old girl has been raped. What is your political interest? Are you scared? Are you scared that tomorrow? Are you scared tomorrow that you'll lose out politically because of this? Where is today? Where is you? Why are you not standing up for the downtrodden? When you speak for the Gujarat riot victims, when you speak for the Gujarat riot victims in Gujarat, you speak with passion. Why aren't you speaking with passion today for that 15-year-old girl? Section 41 of the CRPC allows you to arrest a suspect.
With this girl.
No, what is? You're not doing anything. We are with the girl. We are with the girl.
The law will have the last laugh. It will catch up on
last laugh,
AIDS, and many more things will come out, as you know. But I know that I am with the victim. I understand.
No. Kumar Vishwas asking you something. Kumar Vishwas, come in, please.
The deadline is 30th midnight. It is tonight. The team has already gone there.
मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कि हमारे इस पैनल पर बैठी हुई दोनों राजनीतिक पार्टियों की महिला हैं या राजनेता हैं? स्मृति ईरानी कहां पर है इस वक्त? इस वक्त वो मीनाक्षी लेखी कहां पर हैं? इस वक्त वो लोग कहां पर हैं जो उस समय हैंग द रेपिस्ट चिल्ला रही थी? ये पहले अपनी पार्टियों के नाम पर इस देश में फैशन बन गया है कि मायावती भ्रष्टाचार करे, उनको पकड़ो तो बोले मैं दलित की बेटी हूं, अजहरुद्दीन फिक्सी करे, उनको पकड़ो तो वो क्या मैं अल्पसंख्यक हूं। ये है क्या इस देश में? 10 दिन हो गए और जस्टिफाई कर रही हैं आप महिला हैं, आपको सोचना चाहिए। आप सबसे पहले एक महिला होने के नाते खड़े हो। ये दोनों जो पैनल्स पर महिलाएं हैं, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि आसाराम जी ने क्या किया है क्या नहीं किया है, पर एक बच्ची कह रही है अगर, तो आप अभी तक 10 दिन में गिरफ्तार नहीं कर पाए, क्योंकि आप दोनों को वोट प्यारी है, आप दोनों को वोट प्यारी है। और अगर देश की महिलाएं इसे देख रही हो तो आप दोनों जब वोट मांगने जाएं तो आपके प्रतिनिधियों से पूछें कि आप महिलाओं के साथ नहीं, आप अपनी पार्टियों के साथ हैं।
आप गलत
अभिषेक मुखर्जी जब कहते हैं कि डेंटेड पेंटेड औरतें हैं तो स्मृति ईरानी चिल्लाती है, लेकिन कैलाश विजयवर्गीय जब कहते हैं कि बाहर रावण बैठा तो चुप बैठ जाती है। ये है क्या?
ये क्या हो रहा है कि देखिए ललिता कुमार मंगलम, ललिता कुमार मंगलम,
के पुलिस अधिकारी ने साफ कहा कि प्रथम स्पष्ट होता है कि रेप हुआ है, आपने गिरफ्तार क्यों नहीं किया?
देखिए 1 सेकंड,
कितने दिन में काम करने दीजिए, आप
क्या बताइए। नहीं 1 मिनट, मुझे कानून ये तो यू नो द लॉ इज बीइंग ट्रिवियलाइज्ड, the law is being insulted. Section 376 rape is a cognizable and a non-bailable offence. You've forgotten that? There is a court or imprisonment for session 10 years and fine. No.
He filed a petition for a transit bail in anticipatory bail in the Gujarat High Court. It was rejected.
Ma'am, why are you not apprehending this man? And I'll now tell. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. I am asking a question today. And I ask that question. You know, politicians keep like to media trial. I'm asking you today, Lalita Kumaramangalam. But for the media, okay, and I ask this question to all our viewers of the Newshour tonight. I ask you, wherever you are watching the Newshour tonight, if it had not been for the media followed him in Jodhpur, the media followed him in Noida, the media followed him in Ahmedabad, the media followed him in Chhindwara, in Indore, in Surat, this morning in Bhopal. Now the media is following him in Devas. What happened to the politicians of this country, Lalita Kumaramangalam? What happened to your speeches? Why has Sonia Gandhi not made one comment about it? Does it not hurt your women leaders? No, what about women leaders from the BJP? What caught their tongue? Is your political interest so important?
I'm also from the BJP.
Yes, I'm asking you, that's why.
Yeah, let me reply to what you're asking. The BJP has never said that Asaram Bapu is innocent. We have always said that any woman who is raped, regardless of her age, and this is a minor,
Ramesh Mandole did not just said, Kailash Vijayvargiya said, Uma Bharti said, why are you lying on national TV? Why are you lying, ma'am?
भाई साहब आप मुझे पहले तो बात तो करने दीजिए।
MLA,
बात पूरा सुन लीजिए,
you are lying, you haven't listened to leaders.
मत करिए, I'm not lying. I'm not lying at all.
आप गलत कह रही हैं। रमेश मंडोला, कैलाश विजयवर्गीय, उमा भारती, सबने बार-बार कहा कि बाबा इनोसेंट है, संत जी इनोसेंट है।
अच्छा ठीक है, लेट हिम कंप्लीट।
आपने कहा कि भाजपा मना कर रही है।
कुमार विश्वास, लेट हिम कंप्लीट।
प्लीज लेट मी क्लैरिफाई। नहीं, आप झूठ बोल रहे हैं, अभी आप झूठ बोल रहे हैं। लेट मी क्लैरिफाई। Certain people have given their personal opinions, yes, but the party has always from day one said that if the girl has been raped, whoever has raped her must be brought to a book and she must get justice. अभी आसाराम बापू जी को क्यों अभी तक अरेस्ट नहीं किया गया वगैरह वगैरह ये मैं नहीं जानती हूँ और ये आप
अरे भाई he is in Madhya Pradesh. He is in Madhya Pradesh.
Sorry, let me step back.
BJP ruled state in Madhya Pradesh. See, with apparent protection of your state government, going from one place to the other. Your party leaders are meeting him. Your party leaders are supporting him. Uma Bharti is speaking for him. You know,
no, our party leaders are not supporting
really
him.
Uma Bharti is a Congress leader. Is Uma Bharti a Congress leader?
Not saying anything.
No, is Uma Bharti a Congress leader?
No, she isn't. That's what I've said. Certain leaders have given their personal opinion.
Oh, so they're all right. So certain leaders are allowed to say what they want.
Very clear. I'm not saying that what they are saying is justified. No, I'm not saying they are justified. I'm not saying they are correct. But it is not my job to pass judgment on some other individual's opinion. If you ask me as an individual, any rape is heinous. This is a minor girl, she should never have been
your
raped.
Argument is...
Whoever has raped her must be brought to book.
Okay, so your argument is that it's a sub judice case. One minute.
The law
you are
should
saying
be equal for everybody.
This is such a hollow argument, I'll tell you.
No,
Lalita
tell me what you think I'm saying.
Lalita Kumaramangalam, I'll tell you. This is such with great respect, I have tremendous regard for you. I'm sorry to have to tell you directly tonight on TV that your argument is hollow and it will not hold. This whole argument I've heard the whole week from every BJP leader. Law will take its course, law will take its course, law will take its course. Did you say law will take its course when you demanded the arrest of Chidambaram in the 2G scam? Did you say law will take its course when you demanded the arrest of Mayawati in the NRHM scam? Did you say law will take its course when you demanded MF Hussein's arrest in February 2006? Did you say law will take its course when you demanded Sheila Dikshit's arrest in 2011 over the CWG scam? What happened? What happened? In this case, you suddenly start parroting that line.
Those were totally
law will take its course.
Altogether, no?
Law will take its course.
There's no point in comparing those with these.
What about Damini?
No, fundamental.
What about Damini?
Fundamental. I have questioned the fundamental selectiveness of your argument. I have questioned the fundamental.
मुंबई में स्मृति ईरानी ने पार्लियामेंट में कितना हल्ला किया था, भाई तुरंत गिरफ्तार करिए। उस समय तो नहीं कहा कि लॉ अपना काम करेगा। स्मृति ईरानी जोर जोर से बोलने लगी। अगर वो भी कहते कि अभी अभी आराम से बात करेंगे, प्रूव हो जाने दीजिए, उसके बाद पकड़े जाएंगे, तो
क्या आर्गुमेंट है? ये क्या आर्गुमेंट है?
टू सेट ऑफ लॉ कैसे बना दिया? रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की लानत मेरे लिए अलग।
कुमार जी एक सेकंड।
हम ये कुमार जी शर्मिंदगी है, कुमार जी शर्मिंदगी है कि दो महिलाएं ऐसी बात बोल रही हैं।
कुमार जी ये कंपेयर इसके लिए अर्नब जी,
महिलाएं की रक्षा ये देश के लिए मुख्य ये नहीं है। देखिए आप जो भी मैं कह रही हूँ, आप अगर उसे गलत तरीके से उसका मतलब निकाले तो मैं उसको कुछ नहीं कर सकती।
मैं बस सवाल
fact remains that whoever has raped this girl must be brought to justice.
दर्द महसूस करना चाहिए, हुआ है या नहीं हुआ है तो तभी प्रूव होगा जब गिरफ्तारी होगी। इससे हिंदुत्व कलंकित हो रहा है। हमारा हिंदुत्व इतना सस्ता नहीं है कि उसे कोई भी आसाराम रिप्रेजेंट कर दे। ये बड़ी विचारधारा है हिंदुत्व की। यहाँ तपस्वी रहते हैं।
Nothing to do with Hindu or Muslim.
नहीं, हम जो कह आप इसलिए कर रहे हैं क्योंकि आपको वोट बैंक दिख रहा है, आपको दिख रहा है सिंधी वोट कितनी मिलेंगी, बाबा बचाने से कितनी मिलेगी। ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए। आप महिला है, पहले महिला के बारे में सोचिए।
That's the point. That's the point. You see, इसमें क्या है? I'll tell you.
नहीं, हम हिंदू मुसलमान नहीं कर रहे, हम तो मिटाने आए। ये आपने शुरू करा है, ये आपने शुरू करा है। आप देखते हैं कि रेपिस्ट आसाराम है कि अफरोज है, हम तो देखते हैं कि रेपिस्ट है, और अगर नहीं है तो उसके ऊपर ट्रायल चले और प्रूव हो जाएगा।
ओके, वन सेकेंड अभय वर्तक जी,
मैं इसमें एक कहना चाहता हूँ कि पॉलिटिशियंस हैं तो
I don't want to make this a religious or a political. This is something to do with a woman's rights. Okay, no woman deserves to be raped, regardless of age, regardless of religion, regardless of caste, regardless of anything.
Miss Kumaramangalam, today the BJP and the Congress.
Please don't portray we are against that girl. Nobody is against that girl.
Rahul Ishwar, one minute, I want to say something. Rahul Ishwar, Lalita Kumaramangalam,
and one thing for sure, we cannot take a special cause on Asaram. As we know, really? Indian law many times is a test match.
But it has.
Make Indian law.
But 1 second. There you again. Watch. I want to respond to him. He says today. Rahul Ishwar says we can't let the law take a special course because of Asaram. And you had no answer at all when I told you that a senior citizen raped a 24-year-old young lady in Mumbai and was immediately arrested. He was not given a 5-day window. 1 minute, the person with him was also arrested. In this case, 3 of his Asaram states have been issued a summons. They don't even care about responding to the summons. It was done promptly. In this case, 10 days since the FIR, it's not happened. In that case, the person was not allowed to leave the city of Mumbai. In this case, this person is roaming around all over the world and it's become one big long tabasha. So you are saying law should not take a special course for Asaram? For God's sake, Rahul Ishwar, law has taken a special course for Asaram, hasn't it, Pinky Virani?
Yes, the law has taken. The law has taken its own sweet time. And let me also, I think I should have done this, in fact, at the beginning. Let me first of all congratulate the Indian media. Times Now, television, other television studios and print. Had it not been for the media, for the Indian media, this guy would still be running around. The accused would still be running around. Now, hopefully, and another thing, I have to congratulate Khushbu for coming out as strongly as she has tonight.
Well, she has.
She's among the very few politicians, and not man, not women, among the very few politicians who has spoken as strongly as she has. Thank you, Khushbu. That was really good what you did today. And I'm sure it's going to make a lot of difference to that girl who's watching. Third, it's now 10:35, 10:40, all right?
Yeah.
That accused should have been arrested by now.
Yeah,
his time finishes at 12 o'clock.
He hasn't got transit bail.
What are they waiting for him to check into some ICU and connect himself to 20 tubes to pretend further?
Well, and then when that happens, they'll say, oh, but he's in hospital. The fact is today,
senior citizen in hospital.
Senior
plus
citizen,
Godman, senior citizen in hospital.
In hospital. So there's no answerability. My question, one minute. एक मिनट, आप अपने सेट जो आप बोलेंगे उससे पहले मैं एक बहुत ही बेसिक मॉरल एथिकल प्रश्न पूछना चाहता हूं. 15-year-old girl, right? Today you look into this camera and you say today to all the teenage girls across the entire country, all the young women, all women across the entire country who are saying one thing अभयवर्तक, वो ये कह रहे हैं कि ये जो लड़की है उसमें बहुत ही क्या हौसला, स्ट्रेंथ, she must be a very guts. हिम्मत, उस लड़की में बहुत ज्यादा हिम्मत होगी कि जो हुआ उसके बाद. हाँ बिल्कुल, we all salute her. कितनी हिम्मत होगी उस लड़की में कि वो आके सामने आके उसने सारे सिस्टम के खिलाफ उसने बोला, निकल आई और बोला कि मेरे साथ जो हुआ ये अन्याय है, किसी के साथ नहीं होना चाहिए. क्या आप 2 मिनट के लिए भी उसके बारे में नहीं सोचेंगे? क्या आप नहीं, एक मिनट. और दूसरी बात यह है, जो लोग उस पे कीचड़ उछाल रहे हैं, जैसे वो क्या है, आसाराम का लड़का सब नारायण, वो कीचड़ उछाल रहा है, उसके बारे में आप कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे? आप डरते हैं उससे?
मुझे बोलने देंगे?
बताइए किस तरह का डर है?
दोनों चीज़ यहाँ पे मैं एक्सप्लेन करना चाहता हूँ. एक तो मुझे पूरी तरह से बात रखने के लिए दिया जाए, क्योंकि एक बार पिछले 10 दिन से मैं देख रहा हूं कि सिर्फ एक ही साइड से इतना बम्बार्ड हो रहा है कि लोगों के सामने सच कभी आ ही नहीं सकता है. सच कहने से लोग डर सकते हैं.
कैलाश विजयवर्गीय जी सच बोल रहे थे.
मुझे पूरा
नहीं पूछिए ना, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ना आपको.
मुझे पूरा बोलना
आप बताइए ना, कैलाश विजयवर्गीय सच कह रहे थे, आप कहिए ना.
नहीं, मेरा
कैलाश विजयवर्गीय सच कह रहे थे.
से आप सत्य को दबा नहीं सकते.
कैलाश विजयवर्गीय
लोगों की भावनाओं को ठीक नहीं पहुंचा सकते.
देखिए, कैलाश विजयवर्गीय सच बोल रहे थे कि नहीं बोल रहे थे?
मुझे आपके प्रति बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है. यहाँ पे शो में उस लड़की के प्रति भी बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है जिसके ऊपर मतलब जिसने आके कुछ कहा है. इस भारत देश का लॉ जो भी उसको, मुझे पूरा बात करना.
3 सवाल,
मुझे पूरा बात करना.
सवाल तो लीजिए.
मुझे पूरा
आप
बात
सवाल नहीं पूछेंगे.
पहले ही 10 सवाल आपके पेंडिंग है, उसके आगे 3 सवाल है. 13 सवालों के लिए समय नहीं मिल पाएगा.
3 सवाल है. आप भी टीवी पर, मैं भी टीवी पर.
मुझे लगता है कि एक बात आप सुनने के लिए तैयार.
मैं बिल्कुल
आप सुनने के लिए तैयार.
मैं तो बेताब हूँ.
तार्किक चर्चा नहीं हो रही है.
मैं तो सुनिए ना, मैं बेताब हूँ आपके उत्तर सुनने के लिए. मेरे प्रश्न के उत्तर.
हाँ,
एक मिनट, मैं प्रश्न करूंगा,
टू द पॉइंट दूंगा, लेकिन समय मिलना चाहिए.
ठीक है, तो आप सुनिए, फिर मेरे सवाल सुनिए, उसके बाद आपको समय दूंगा. ठीक है, मेरे 3 सवाल है आपसे. 3 सवाल है, सिंपल सवाल है. पहला सवाल है, कैलाश विजयवर्गीय ने जो मन में आए कहा उस लड़की के बारे में और कहा कि ये पॉलिटिकल कंस्पिरेसी है. ठीक है, क्या वो सच है? ठीक है. दूसरा सवाल है, उमा भारती ने भी यही कहा कि इसमें कोई पॉलिटिकल कंस्पिरेसी हो सकती है. क्या उसके पीछे कोई बेसिस था? कोई फैक्ट्स थे? तीसरा सवाल है, वो जो नारायण, हाँ, उनका लड़का, उसने तो अभद्र घिनौने तरीके से बात करते हुए ये कहा कि लड़की मेंटली अनस्टेबल है. हाँ, क्या उसके पास कुछ एविडेंस है? क्या उसमें कोई सच्चाई है? 3 सवाल है. तीनों सवालों के डायरेक्ट जवाब दीजिए, ना इधर ना उधर.
लेकिन मुझे पहला का एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट सवाल पेंडिंग है, उसका पहला मैं उत्तर दूंगा. बाद में इन तीनों सवालों का उत्तर दूंगा.
इनका पहले दीजिए ना.
ठीक है, इसका पहले देता हूं, लेकिन उसका उत्तर देने के लिए मुझे
पहला
जो कॉन्स्पिरेसी के बारे में जो लोग कह रहे हैं, उमा भारती जी है या कैलाश वर्गीय जी है, उन्होंने मैंने भी उनका बयान सुना है. वाइड स्पेक्ट्रम में देखने के लिए जाए तो ये देश में एक बहुत बड़ा कॉन्स्पिरेसी है कि हिंदू संतों को बदनाम करने का. तो ये केस उसका एक पार्ट हो सकता है, ऐसा उनका कहना होगा. ऐसा नहीं पकड़ सकते.
कोई प्रूफ नहीं है, आप कुछ भी कह देंगे.
हम उसके लिए हम उस कॉन्स्पिरेसी के लिए
कोई प्रूफ नहीं है. कोई प्रूफ नहीं है, कोई कुछ कह देंगे.
भुगत रही है
कोई प्रूफ.
इस कॉन्स्पिरेसी.
एक मिनट रुकिए.
मुझे आप बताइए, शाही इमाम ने भी हिरन की हत्या की थी. 8 साल से वो नॉन अवेलेबल वारंट पे भाग रहा है. कोई मीडिया उसके ऊपर आवाज नहीं उठा रही है. मुझे बताइए कि यही शाही इमाम ने पत्रकारों को दिल्ली में पीटा था, उसके लिए कौन से न्यूज चैनल ने इतने बड़े टॉक शो किए थे? उसके लिए कुछ भी भी नहीं हुआ था। हमने आसाराम बापू जी के ऊपर पिछले 10 दिन से मीडिया को चिकल फेंक कर रही है, उसके बारे में हम कर रहे हैं कि वो गलत है। कुमार विश्वास जी जरा पूरा सुनिए, एक बात से पूरे ढोल।
एक मिनट मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, एक मिनट मैं, मुझे तो लगता है मैं तो एक बात कहूंगा, मतलब मैं एक बात कहूंगा, मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। मुझे लगता है कि ये तो बहुत बड़ी कायरता है, कायरता है जो व्यक्ति एक मिनट सत्य को दबा नहीं सकते। एक मिनट, जो बलात्कारी है
उसका कभी भी समर्थन नहीं किया गया, हमने उसके बारे में कभी भी नहीं कहा है। हमने कहा है कि पुलिस को इन्वेस्टिगेशन करने दीजिए, कोर्ट में केस स्टैंड होने दीजिए, बाद में अगर पूजनीय आसाराम बापू जी को जो भी न्याय मिलेगा उसको सब पूरे हिंदू शामिल हो जाएंगे। उसके बारे में
Mr. Vartak, hear it from me straightforwardly to you tonight. A rapist. One minute. Yes, you will get your question, but I'll say this to you. A rapist is a rapist. A rapist has no religion. A victim of rape also is a victim of rape.
कोर्ट के डिसीजन के बाद
accept that.
कोर्ट के डिसीजन के बाद पूजनीय आसाराम जी बापू को आप रेपिस्ट कह सकते हैं? अभी नहीं, मैं अभी कह सकता हूँ कि अभी आप उनको रेपिस्ट नहीं कह सकते।
Rape accused is a rape accused.
नहीं, आप उनको आज भी रेपिस्ट नहीं कर सकते।
1 minute, I rape accused is rape accused.
हम भी इसी समाज में रहते हैं।
Don't give it
आप कैसी बातें कर रहे हैं? इससे हिंदुत्व कलंकित हो रहा है।
नहीं, हिंदुत्व को कलंकित करने की बात बहुत आगे की करेगी। आज हम देख रहे हैं कि हिंदू समाज को किस प्रकार से कलंक, इमाम बुखारी के बारे में नहीं कहेंगे, रजा अकादमी का जहां पे पुलिस महिलाओं के ऊपर अत्याचार हुए तभी मीडिया कहां थी? मुझे बताइए, जहां पे अभियान जलाई गई तभी मीडिया कहां थी? एक भी टॉक शो नहीं हुआ।
काम डाउन, नहीं तो मैं वॉल्यूम कम करूंगा, आप काम डाउन कीजिए।
नहीं, आप हिंदुत्व के विरोधी बात कर रहे हैं।
नहीं, रजा अकादमी के बाद आप कहां थे?
I am requesting you.
आम आदमी पार्टी छोड़िए।
One second.
मनुष्य बनिए।
1 second.
आम आदमी पार्टी क्या होती है?
1 second. I am requesting you today to just understand one thing. Please, we are talking about a victim of rape, and we are asking, even if all the politicians of this country don't ask, even if they forget their responsibility, even if they realize that despite the entire country watching, women watching, men watching, concerned citizens across the entire country watching, if the politicians of this country have decided to hold their hands and do nothing, the media of this country is asking the questions. And you know what? I stick by what I said. A victim of rape is a victim of rape. They don't have a religion or caste or community. A rapist is a rapist. And 1 second, I am not raising my voice, so you don't raise your voice as well.
Definitely.
Don't. A rape accused is a rape accused. We will never in this country has suffered. The young people of this country have been divided during Mandal on caste. The young people of this country have been divided on religion during Babri Masjid. And let me say this to you, Mr. Abhay Vartak, I belong to that generation. Yeah. Yes. I belong to that post-reforms generation. And please, I too am an Indian. And I too am a proud Indian. You don't hold the card of any kind of nationalism. I'm saying this here. I belong to that generation that has seen an entire young generation of this country get divided on caste and religion. I will not accept that the future of this country will be compromised by giving incidents of alleged crime a communal color. We will not accept it. That's it. We will not. No, 1 second. So crime is crime. Somebody evading the crime is crime. Somebody doing a wrong is wrong. And I think everybody is saying today, what about that girl? Who will? 1 second. Now, Khushbu. Rape accused. Rape accused. Rape accused. Rape accused. Please, Mr. 1 second. Calm down. Calm down.
सुशील कुमार शिंदे देश के गृह मंत्री ने भगवा आतंकवाद का हमने उनकी सबने निंदा की क्योंकि आतंकवाद का कोई रंग नहीं होता इसी तरह रेपिस्ट का कोई रंग नहीं होता कोई धर्म नहीं होता
It's a general point. I am saying any rapist, for God's sake, don't try to, you know something, Abhay Vartak, you know, 1 second, 1 second, Abhay Vartak, calm down, please, 1 second. I'll stop you then if you try and twist things to just, the simple point is being made here, any rapist has no caste or color or community or religion, and we will not allow that. Okay, any rapist, okay, understood that? Now, Khushbu wants to ask a question. Khushbu, go ahead.
I would like to ask a question to the gentleman who's been very strongly supporting Asaram. आपसे सिर्फ एक सवाल पूछना चाहती हूँ। आप जो कह रहे हैं महोदय साहब कि आसाराम जो है उनकी अगेंस्ट एक बहुत बड़ी कॉन्स्पिरेसी चल रही है, मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ वो कौन से ऐसे 30 मार खाए हैं कि कोई भी गवर्नमेंट नेशनल या इंटरनेशनल, जो आपने शुरुआत में कहा कि एक इंटरनेशनल कॉन्स्पिरेसी है कि वहां पर एक 15 साल की बच्ची उसकी इज्जत के साथ खिलवाड़ करके नेशनल हेडलाइन न्यूज उसको बना के वो 15 साल की बच्ची और उसका बाप जो दर बदर की ठोकरें खा रहा है वो बोलेगा एक कॉन्स्पिरेसी के कुछ पैसों की वजह से कॉन्स्पिरेसी है करके बोलेगा हाँ मेरी बेटी का रेप हुआ था। जैसा चाहे चीर फाड़ दो, जितनी घिनौनी बातें बोल सकते हैं बोल लें और पूरे
एक मिनट
उसके लिए चुप रहेगी।
One sec. I'll give everybody that turn. You took a lot of time. Let others speak.
बहुत बड़ी हस्ती है वो।
मुझे 1 minute. कुमार विश्वास।
आज 15 साल की बच्ची की इज्जत को बाजार में रखेगा, इसलिए क्योंकि कॉन्स्पिरेसी हो रही है, क्योंकि इसलिए आसाराम बहुत बड़े सोशल एक्टिविस्ट हैं, सरकार गिर जाएगी, कांग्रेस हार जाएगी, भाजपा हार जाएगी।
आज की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं। वृंदा करात को आपने पूछा है कभी कि आपने जो पूजने रामदेव बाबा के ऊपर आरोप लगाया था कि मानव की हड्डियां हैं, कहां गया आपका न्यूज? 4 दिन न्यूज चलाया था, किसने पूछा है? कल पूजने आसाराम बाबू निर्दोष पाए जाएंगे, कोई चैनल को नहीं पूछा।
1 second.
आप ही के
Now, Mr. Vartak, there's a rule now. Now, the rule is this. Please, there's a rule. Very simple. I have limited time. I'll only emphasize the rule. And by the way,
making a mockery of the law.
By the way, you know something? Nothing can be given. You know, the easiest thing to do sometimes is to give it a communal twist. On this channel, today, we are asking Mahmood Farooqi that how can you give a communal twist to the arrest of Bhatkal? This channel asks all those questions, okay? So don't try and give this twist here and there. It's all very transparent. Simple question, Rahul Ishwar to all the women watching across the entire country today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
To all the women watching. And feeling very worried. And 1 second.
Please remember one thing.
1 second.
Please don't portray it as a case that whoever speaks.
Allow me to finish a question and don't assume I'm portraying. I'm not portraying anything.
Any line.
I am not portraying anything, Rahul. Listen to my question, please. All I'm asking here today is this, that don't you understand that there is a long rope to Asaram issue? Nobody's saying he's a rapist. Everyone is saying he's been accused of rape and there are fairly substantial charges. Jodhpur police says that prima facie, quite a bit seems to have been found, and it's a minor victim. And a long rope has been given to him and everybody seems to be nervous in dealing with him. Now tell me, Rahul Ishwar, how will the women of this country feel emboldened when they find that 2 of the biggest political parties in the country, the Congress and the BJP, are nervous in this case? When they are looking so nervous? Tell me.
To be honest, one, we are all pro that girl, especially she being a minor. Second thing, even though I don't take the line you take, it is, I cannot deny the fact that there is a kind of soft peddling in this case. Because whenever we look at the case, whenever we look at the positions, we understand there is a soft peddling. Having said that, I strongly believe Asaram Bapu should surrender. I believe he should face the law. But remember, that window of understanding should be given. We shouldn't brand him as a rapist right now.
He's a rape
rapist
accused.
Doesn't have any religion, color, caste or anything. We shouldn't brand him as a rapist. Wait for, he's a rape accused. Remember, he's not a rapist, he's a rape accused.
By the way,
let the law come out as a final conclusion. And remember, even before the law coming, we are totally with that girl.
By the way, FIR is, all we are saying is this. FIR filed on August 10th, 10 days, 2 state governments. The man travels to 6 different places. Okay, long windows given, normal person does not get those windows. His aides are asked to surrender, his aides also don't surrender. All we are saying is that this is a total mockery of the law. That's all. There's a limited point. Pinky, closing comments, 2 minutes on the debate, and I'll come back to the Congress and BJP representatives before I close.
So that everybody is very clear, the new laws also are very, very clear in expanding the definition of what constitutes sexual assault. It is not necessarily only penis, and it is not necessarily only one kind of opening.
Absolutely.
So he may have done other things. Any accused may have done other things, and it would qualify as sexual assault / rape.
Yeah, last point to Lalita Kumaramangalam and Ami Yagnik. Same question to both of you. I'm totally short of time. I'm sorry. One question to both of you. Are you aware now of the kind of public, the anger across the entire country at the dragging of the law? I mean, aren't you responsible to that sentiment as well? Lalita Kumaramangalam and Ami Yagnik. Either of you. Maybe Ami Yagnik, you can start first, and Lalita Kumaramangalam takes over to close.
Yes. Arnav, you are absolutely right that there is a lot of anguish everywhere, and I also stand by the victim. We are on the side of the law, but let us, as I said earlier, let us not politicize the issue and take it astray. Let the police do its work.
Okay.
Definitely law will take its own course and come to a very positive result. You may wait
Lalita Kumaramangalam.
The summons is issued and there is enough material for him to be arrested.
Lalita Kumaramangalam is not just a rape accused, he's a rape accused of a minor victim. Your response?
Yes, this is an extremely heinous crime that has been committed, and my entire sympathy and empathy is with the young girl. It's taken her an enormous amount of courage and fortitude to be able to withstand what she has withstood. But the fact is that if Asaram Bapu is guilty, then yes, action must be taken against him. As of now, there are too many allegations which are flying,
I am talking no. This is not about whether he's guilty or not. This is about why you are letting the law drag so much. You see, in any other case, people are arrested. In this case, are you worried or something?
No. As soon as the police catch up with him, I'm sure they'll arrest him.
Okay. We'll follow the case.
He's also been denied bail.
Well, I don't know why. I think the police.
For bail, he didn't get it in Gujarat.
The police.
So all I'm saying is that it's not that the BJP is pro Asaram Bapu. We are just saying that if the girl has really been raped, which I'm sure she has been lying about it, whoever the rapist is must be brought to book.
One second. Now, one second. As I wrap this up, I have just one thing to say. If for 10 days the police can't catch up with Asaram, I think we really worry about the police. I hope the police can prove their professional credentials. Thank you very much for joining me on this debate on the Newshour tonight. Thank you.